So, it's a new year now. And, I don't know how to feel about this. It should feel just like every other honestly, it feels like every other day. I mean, not recording this on New Year's Day, but it just kind of feels like every other day. It's like I know it's 2026 now, all that shit, but I mean, what does that really mean? It's just like another day, you know? What what does that mean for me, you know? Like, I don't know. And that's why I'm kind of making this video. Because I'm not gonna lie, 2025 it was an interesting year. I definitely did not do much of anything on YouTube. How many videos did I even make in 2025? It was six. It was six videos in 2025. And last one I made, it did way better than I expected to. 21,000 views. Thank you so much for that. That was that's amazing. And like, did I ever expect to get that on anything really? No. Do I expect that I'll keep getting that? I mean, probably not. I'm gonna be honest. Especially not with. Oh, that was crap. Especially not with this video. I mean, what even is this video, really? Other than just me talking about random bullshit, really. I mean, this video does have more of a purpose than just talking about random bullshit, but we'll get into that later. But, I mean, I did stream a bit on Twitch, and have since stopped streaming on Twitch, and I also streamed a few times on YouTube, I think. I mean, yeah, that was this year. I got a laptop this year. I made friends, or last year. No, last year, sorry. Made friends, lost friends. That's just how it goes, really. I don't, doesn't matter. Shit, it just a lot happens. A lot has happened. And I mean, like, realistically, what does the year changing change, right? It's 2026 now, and I didn't do nearly as much on YouTube as I wanted to in 2025. I had all these plans, like I'm gonna do all this shit, and I didn't end up doing any of it. And like, that is kind of shit. Like, I wanted to do a lot of stuff. I just didn't end up doing any of it, right? And like, that is my fault. Like, don't get me wrong, that is my fault 100%. Like, I could have done it. I could have done all this shit. But I didn't have that motivation. I got a job, still working there. It's really nice. I work at an eye doctor's office as a technician. I get people ready to see the eye doctor. And, you know, that's nice. It it is a very nice and like good job. I'm only part-time right now because, I have a full-time position. I started there because my sister also works there. This is getting a bit off topic. But point is I had so many plans. I have income coming in now. I have money, and I wanted to make all these things. I wanted to do all these things. And I graduated high school last year. Or I, just so many things I did, and so many more things I wanted to do that I didn't. So many things happened. A lot of bad and some good. I mean, like, that's kind of how life is. Let's be honest. there's a bunch bad, and then there's a bunch good too. But that is to say that I didn't really do what I think I wanted to do. And could I really tell you what I wanted to truly do? Honestly, I don't know that I could, because I don't really know what exactly it is I wanted to do, you know? Like, I genuinely couldn't tell you exactly what it was that I wanted to do this year. Fuck me. Not that. But, okay, I need to just take this a bit slower, sorry. But, like, that was not where I wanted to go. But my point is that I didn't feel like I did what I wanted to do. And that's kind of a bad feeling. Like, it feels like a bad feeling. And, like, I wanted to do so much more on YouTube. I felt really good getting a video that performed that well. I'm not gonna lie, I hated my most viewed video before this. It's purely because is a video from part of my time. Fucking hell, talking. It was a video from a time in my life I don't have any really good memories of. The one good thing that happened from that is I ended up getting like a few really good friends that I'm close with. Well, not as close as I'd like to be, but that I still talk to today. To say I mean, to be fair, I bet you know exactly who you are, who I'm talking about. If you're, I mean, might be watching. I don't know. You'll leave a comment, I'm sure. But, or comment to me. I don't know. Not the point. But, like, anyway, the point of that was I'm glad that I got that as my new most viewed video, but, like, I wanted to go somewhere with it. I wanted to do something else, and then I never ended up doing that something else, you know? And, like, I should have. I should have. And because, like, you know, you're supposed to go off the back of like a good upload that does really well, and I just didn't. And like, I like, it's not the end of the world. Like, let's be honest, YouTube is always going to be more of a hobby than anything, right? And I'm fine with that. Couldn't care less. I know that better than I think I know that more than most people that do YouTube, or at least most people that start doing YouTube do. Because I've always gone into this with the intention of I really like video making. And I wanted to do it more. And that's kind of what I'm thinking is I like video making. I really enjoy it. It's really fun. And yet I haven't been. And you know, why haven't I been? It's not like I'm like, you know, depressed anymore. Well, I was a little bit. That's besides the point. But it's like, why haven't I been? This video is really just a long ramble. But, and I don't know why that is. It's because I want to, and I fucking, the cutscene triggered a little earlier. But I don't know why I haven't. What, like, it's just, I guess it's just kind of hard to express how I'm really feeling about this, because it's like a mixed bag of feelings. Like, I truly don't really I don't really know how to express it feeling, you know? But that is also kind of not the main reason I made this video, is because I'm gonna do something about that this year, because I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I didn't, you know, make video. I don't know why I didn't make more videos. I wanted to, I just didn't. And I don't want to really promise anything, because I feel like I'm not really truthfully in the best position to promise anything, right? I don't think I should, because, like, given my track record, even before last year, I don't know how many videos I had in 2024 that I I might look it up in editing. I'm not gonna lie, probably won't. There is a very low chance that that actually gets looked up. But I know for a fact that my video making has always been, well, sketchy at best. And, you know, it, I've never really ever had a consistent schedule on YouTube, which is what I'm aiming to change this year. I want to improve this year, and I'm going to try. Keyword here is try to upload a video every Friday. Again, will I? I can't tell you that for sure, because I don't know. But I'm going to try. I actually do have a video I know I'm going to upload. It should be coming out sometime in February. It's the first ever video I've actually wrote a script for, because, well, it was a video idea that I had that you kind of have to write a script for. And so that is going to be an interesting experience, because I don't know how well that is going to go, because I've never really followed a script in a video. I've never done a scripted video. Like, obviously it's not like scripted like Minecraft, but it's scripted. Like, you know what you know, it's like more, it's video essay. And I don't know how that's gonna go. I've never done it before. Like, genuinely, I have never done it before. It could end up being a great video. It could end up being terrible. I mean, I'll never know until I try. And, you know, I want to try. And if I don't try to do something, I don't think I ever will. And if I don't say all of this, I don't think I'll ever do something. Of course, I have other goals for this year, and they're more personal goals than anything. Like, I have goals for YouTube. I hope that I can get more subscribers. I hope that everyone will stick with me throughout this entire thing. I mean, I'm bound to get more subscribers, because if you make videos, that's just what tends to happen. Like, but, you know, I'm really just rambling for a while. I just kind of have some stuff to say. You know, as I talked about this a little bit before, I got a job as a technician in an eye doctor's office. It's really nice. Like, I'll just comment on that for a second, because maybe someone's curious. I don't know. But, it's been really nice. It's not a job I thought I would like, because you have to talk to people a lot. And some people are not great. Some people are, no, not great is the best word I can use to describe them without being mean. But for the most part, people are pretty nice. Like, you get to meet a lot of people, and it's never something I thought I would enjoy doing. I have always been an introvert. I've literally never, ever once in my life been good at talking to people, been that social of a person, to be honest. And this job kind of forces me to get out of my comfort zone with that a little bit, and that is something I actually like about it, because it's helping me grow more as a person, I guess. Which sounds a bit corny to say, but you know, I don't give a shit. So, you know, if you have a problem with it, well, suck it, loser. Such good music. But yeah, that is basically what this video is to say that I'm going to be changing up my YouTube channel, changing up my content, changing up just a lot of things. And most of that is just like, you know, gaining a consistent YouTube upload schedule, which is, again, I'm gonna try for every Friday, and we'll see how that ends up working out, if it ends up working out. And I literally, I want to tell you it will, but yeah, no, I don't know. I've tried this before, and said it before, and I didn't stick with it. And why would this time be different, you know? But, I mean, why do you have to think, like, why is this time gonna be different? Other than the reason that you want it to be, you know? All of this to say, you know, I got my point across. I can continue to ramble. If you're still here, you like listening to me ramble, I guess. There is probably not going to be anything important here. And if there is, then I will put a timestamp on screen for where to skip to, for anyone who doesn't want to listen to my bullshit. Which is probably most people, because I wouldn't want to listen to my bullshit, personally. I forgot the bullshit I was gonna say. That's getting cut out. No, it's... Anyways... Basically... Freaking hell, man. Okay. Big cow. I want to be better about posting videos on YouTube now, and I'm going to try. And that's all I can promise, is that I'm going to try. Will my trying pan out? Maybe. It might. There's a possibility. But, you know, don't count on it. Realistically, like, I've never been the best at keeping to schedule, doing anything to a schedule. I've always been shit at it. It's not my forte. And that's okay. Because, I mean, talking to people wasn't my forte until I got the job I'm working now, and now I'm actually... I mean, I consider myself pretty decent, or at least significantly better than I was at talking to people and being confident about it. And to be honest, I've never really cared what people think about me anyways. Or, well, I mean, I did. Let's just say that I stopped caring a while ago. And that has never and probably will never come back, like, that care. In slightly better news. I am currently looking into getting HRT. I have to do some research for where I live, and I have to figure that out. But I mean, I'm also working on getting my driver's license, but I won't need it for this. I'm technically out to most of, I mean, not technically, I mean, most of my family, except for, I've kind of gotten to a point where I've completely and utterly stopped caring who knows and doesn't know. And so I've just stopped telling people and then dress and act however I want to. And then if people choose to ignore that and not ask questions, then I mean, good for them. I don't care. But I've gotten to the point where I have genuinely just stopped caring enough to inform people. If they care, they'll ask, and eventually, once more people start, calling me Sheer, then it'll just be it'll just kind of happen. I figure over time. Might take a bit, but that's okay. I truly don't really care about telling anyone anymore. It's gotten to kind of that point in my life. I'm just gonna do shit. My kind of philosophy on it is I've waited this long already. And some people wait a lot longer, and I just don't want to wait a lot longer. Fuck. Frickety frick frack. Bonk. Shabonk. Shabonk. Bonk. Yeah. Anyways, this video has rambled on for far longer than I meant for it to. And so this is my goodbye. I took that line out of fucking Epic. The musical. Good musical, by the way. But yeah. Thank you everyone for sticking around to the end if you stuck around to the end. Or, I mean, if you're not here, but watched even a little bit of it, thank you. I mean, you're not here to hear it, but I'll still say it. I'm not mean. I understand not wanting to waste, like, 20 minutes of your life listening to my stupid ass. I wouldn't want to waste, like, 20 minutes of my life listening to me, too. But for those of you who do, thank you. Oh, crap. But anyways, yep. I will hopefully see you guys next Friday. Bye.